Hello students, good afternoon. In previous class we have discussed our unit 6 poem. What was that? Hevada, right? Yes. So today we are going to have a discussion over the story of unit 6, that is the scholar's mother tongue. What? The scholar's mother tongue. So we will discuss first story. I will explain and I will read and explain. We will see few new words, then we will do exercise, and in the last we will see the spelling words. Okay, so let's see the scholars. Mother tongue. You know the history. There is a Akbar and Birbal all the right. So this is one kind of Akbar Birbal story. Okay, so let's read the scholars' mother tongue. A learned Pandit once visited the court of Akbar. So you see here in image. So this is a Akbar, this is a Pandit, and this is a Birbal. Suppose. Okay, we are thinking like this Pandit is very Pandit clothes are you can see easily this. So this person who is sitting in a chair, a queen chair, that is our Akbar. And this one who is touching mustard, that is our Birbal. Okay, so let's see. A learned Pandit once visited the court of Akbar. So one Pandit is there, knowledgeable Pandit, who has lots of knowledge, has visited Akbar. Okay, he told the king and his countries that he had mastery over many different languages. Okay, so that Pandit, this Pandit, told to Maharaja, that is a king, in a court race. It means in the court of the king. There he came and told to Akbar that he had lots of knowledge about different language, because the Pandit was a knowledgeable. So he told that I had lots of knowledge about different language. So mother tongue meaning you know anything, right? If you don't know that the native language, the language first we learn, that we call it as a mother language. Okay, mother tongue. So the Pandit could speak many languages fluently. He was so fluent that no one could find out what his mother tongue was. Okay. He challenged everybody at the court of name his mother tongue. When everyone failed, the challenge was taken up by Birbal. Okay. So the Pandit was so fluent about all the language. No one can assume if I am speaking English fluently, I speak Hindi fluently, I speak Gujarati fluently, I speak Kannada fluently, then you will not be able to identify which is my native language, right? So same way, here Pandit asked in a court. What did Pandit ask in a court? No one can identify my mother tongue. He was not so fluent that no one could find out what his mother tongue. First thing is that no one will be able to identify what his mother tongue. He challenged. Challenge means giving a chance, right? Two opposite parties are there, like two matches there. One is targeted 120 run. So they have challenged to other team is a 122 run, right? Like that way. So that Pandit has challenged everybody at the court. In the court, he challenged everybody. When everyone failed, the challenge was taken up by Birbal. You can see here also this is Akbar, this is our Birbal, this is a Pandit. So now this challenge was taken up by Birbal. Now this challenge goes to Birbal. So before we go there, you might See these new words. Mother tongue, the first language that you learn when you are a baby. Challenge means invite to engage in contest. Like some contest is there in that you are inviting. That is challenge. Two new words are there, tickled and irritated. You learn here. I will explain the story also. Tickle means to touch someone lightly with your finger. If someone you are touching with lightly your finger, that we call it as a tickle. Irritated means showing or feeling slightly anger or annoyed. When you are angry, slightly angry or annoyed, that we call it as a irritated. So let's see. Now our challenge is with a Birbal, right? So that night, Birbal went quietly to the Pandit's room when he was asleep. He whispered into Pandit's ear and tickled it with a feather. Pandit, half awake, cried out suddenly and shouted out words in his mother tongue. Okay. So what happened now? Pandit was sleeping in one room. So Birbal went there while he was sleeping. You can see here, he is sleeping. So at that time, Birbal whispered in his ear with a low voice, something telling in ears, that we call it as a whisper. So he whispered that. Tickled, that is a new word I already explained. That is tickled means touching with a soft hand. So here with a soft feather, it is touching. Birbal is, you can see here this feather is touching to that Pandit. So like that way he did. The Pandit half awake. So Pandit was half awake and cried out suddenly shouted. What he shouted, cried and shouted, that is out in a mother tongue. In his mother tongue he shouted. Birbal came to the court next day and told everyone that the Pandit mother tongue was Telugu. The Pandit was surprised and accepted the truth. Now what happens? In the next day, because he spoke few words in his mother tongue, Birbal caught that, catched all the things, right? So now in the next day in a court, Birbal says his Pandit's mother tongue is Telugu. Pandit also was surprised and accepted the truth. King Akbar asked Birbal, how did you find the truth? So the king asked Birbal, how you are able to find it? Birbal answered, in times of difficulty, a person speaks only his mother tongue. He also told the king how he had gone to the Pandit's room at the night to find out truth. So what Birbal answered to the king? Who is the king? That is Akbar. What answer he gave? That in every difficulty time we speaks our mother tongue only. So in a times of difficulty, a person speaks only in his mother tongue. He also told the king how he had gone to the Pandit's room at night to find out the truth. So how he went to that Pandit's room in the night, that also he told, and how he find out the mother tongue of the Pandit, that also he told. The story is adapted from Akbar and Birbal stories. Okay, so it was a simple story, but what you learned here, you learned the presence of mind, the bravery of Birbal, what idea he used. Point is that when we are in a difficulty, we speak in mother tongue. If you know this simple point, you can easily identify. So we should think about it. Okay, whenever we are in some challenge, we should do our smart work, not a hard work. Okay, in contest or in a quiz competition, you might have participated. So at that time, you should do that way. You should be smart. Okay, so be smarter. Okay, be whenever you do some work, you should be a smart. Okay, so who wrote, from where this story is adapted? Akbar and Birbal stories. Okay, so here We have finished our story. So let's see the exercise. First, who came to Akbar's court? Educated Pandit, right? Knowledgeable Pandit. What did he claim to know? He claimed to know his mother tongue. How did he challenge everybody? Because he was very fluent in all languages. So no one will be able to identify his mother tongue. So that's what he challenged, right? And in the let's stop, I will show you the answer. Don't worry. I'm just revising it. Orally, I'm just telling the answer. What can be the answer? Okay. What is your mother tongue? My mother tongue is Gujarati. What's your? You need to write that. Tell the class joke in your mother tongue. Here we cannot speak, so you can tell a joke to your friend. Okay. Do you know any other language? Do you know a joke in English? Tell your friend. Yes, I do. I know other language. There's a Hindi, English. Do you know joke in English? If say yes, tell to your friend. If no, that is fine. Okay. Let's see how to write. Okay. First one. Who came to Akbar's court? A learned Pandit came to Akbar's court. This is the first sentence of our story. If you know the story, you can write answer here. Who came to Akbar's court? A learned Pandit came to Akbar's court. What did he claim to know? He claimed to know different languages. He could speak them fluently. That's what that Pandit was claiming. Right? What he claimed? He claimed to know different languages. He could speak them fluently. How did he challenge everybody? The Pandit has challenged everybody. How? He challenged everybody to name his mother tongue. What he challenged? He challenged everybody to tell his mother tongue. From story you can give all the answer. What is your mother tongue? Here Hindi is written. Mine is Gujarati. So I will write Gujarati. Whichever is the correct one, you write that. Okay? Then let's see further. Let's listen. Listen to your favorite advertisement on radio or TV. Repeat it with straight on the words. Draw and write the advertisement. Okay. So you might be watching TV, right? Regularly. I think so. But if you don't, that is fine. But if you see, there might be some advertise, right? Some advertise will come. So which one do you like? I cannot say you which do you like. Okay. Whatever I like, I can tell. But what do you like, that I cannot tell. So whichever you like, you need to draw here in a space. That add one page you need to draw. Okay, that you need to do it your homework. So let's see further. That is say aloud. What is this? I think these are the rhyming words. Ask, bask, mask, task, scholar, school, scan, skim. Right? We say I learned my lesson, action word. In an orange color, learn, that is action word. But a learned Pandit came to the court. So learn is a describing word. You see the difference, right? We pronounce it says learn to rhyme with created and waited. Okay. What is this in say loud? That is ask, bas, mas, task. Those are the rhyming words. Scholar, school, scan, scheme. Okay, these are the rhyming words. Now, below some sentences given. What are those? I learned my lesson. So I have learned what I did wrong. I learned some lesson. So here learned is doing action. What action? That is learning action, right? So that is action. But a learned Pandit came to the court. So here learned is ed, right? but this word is not an action word. This is a describing word. What it describes? That Pandit has learned something. That it describes. So to make it pronunciate or rhyming with this, learn is rhyming is created and weighted. We have rhymed with that. Okay. Learn rhyme with created and weighted. So now what we need to do? Tick the correct which ends with in this. We need to tick the correct word which ends with sound IT. Say it accepted, answered, irritated, failed. Failed might be there. Completed, challenged, cried, surprised. Surprised, I think so. Fine, liked, celebrated, fried. What do you think? Which can be the answer? Do you have any idea what? See, this how you need to do. You just need to pronunciate it. Okay, pronunciate, and whichever the words is filling with ID in the end, that is our answer. So accepted, answered, irritated, failed. What do you think? Answered or failed? Which one will be the correct answer? Hmm? What can be the correct answer? Okay, no one is getting idea. Okay, I will tell. Accepted will be the correct one. And irritated is there. Irritated and accept. Answered and fail is different. So first one is this one is the correct and this one is the correct. Second in this completed, cried is the correct one. Cried, completed, and the last one celebrated and fried. These are the words which are ending with the means of pronunciation with sound ID. Okay, so let's see further. Yes, you can see accepted, completed, irritated, cried, celebrated, and fried. Okay, so now word building. Make a class dictionary with a word from the story. Try to find suitable words for them in your mother tongue. Say these words aloud, then make sentences with those words in a class dictionary. So here we are going to make one class dictionary and we need to find some words from the story. Also we need to write in our mother tongue and we need to speak this word loudly. Okay, and we should make few sentences about this also. Okay, so here in words in English convert, tickle, right? So I can converse in English fluently. I tickle the baby to make him laugh, right? So that way you need to make a sentences. So I have already done that part. So first word I wrote converse, second I wrote tickle, third I wrote mastery, fourth I wrote challenge, fifth I wrote feather, sixth accepted, seven difficult, and last truth. Okay. And sentences I made for converse means you are communicating or talking. So I can converse in English fluently. I can converse in English fluently. Tickle means you are touching with soft hand. So that means I tickle the baby to make him laugh, right? In a baby you are tickling, you are doing tickling, they will laugh. Mastery means you are a master in something. So my father has a mastery over mathematics. Challenged means you are having some difficulty or you have been challenged. I challenge him to solve the riddle. To get some solution, you have done challenge. Feather. Feather means the wind blew the feather far away. So feather, you know what is mean. There is bird. One part is there that we call it as a feather, and we have made a sentence that is the wind blew the feather far away. Due to wind blew, feather went far away. Accepted means you are agreeing with that. So I faced a lot of difficulty during my return journey. Sorry, my father accepted my decision. So my father is now agreeing with my decision. Difficulty means having some problem. So I faced a lot of difficulty during my return journey. So while I was doing my return journey, I have faced lots of difficulty while I was doing journey. And the last one is the truth. It means speaking whatever happened. No one can overlook the truth for long. No one will be able to overlook the truth long. Okay. Now let's see further. Write all the words that shows you are happy. Like hooray, haha. Like that, whatever words you find, you need to write. Yep. Right. So what can be the like hip hooray, yahoo, wonderful. Whatever the words are there, you can write here. If you find other words, that also you can write there. Okay. Yeah. And after that, tick the right answer. I will show you this what you can write. Tick the right answer. I visited the court of Akbar means you always live there. You cannot there for short time. You came there for short time. You were born then. Obviously, you came for short time there because you have visited. It doesn't indicate that you have stayed or you have born. And after that, to imitate someone means to copy someone, tease someone, or make someone angry. What will be the answer? What do you think? Any idea? Because first one I already told you. Right? So copy someone. Imitate means copy someone. So this can be the answer. Right? So let me show you the answer here. Yep, Purrai. Oh, wonderful. So here I came short time and imitate someone means copy someone. I already explained. I just wrote it here. Let's see further. That is look and fill in the column. One has been quite quietly. So we have added ly and we have made quietly word. Similar way we need to do others, that is fluently, angrily, sadly, fiercely, gently. We will just add ly with appropriate. Okay, I will show the answer for that also. Don't worry. Let me discuss further also. And fifth one says match the words in a column A and B. So here two columns are there. We just need to match. So here king is there. King will be with a cartridge, right? Teacher will be with the students, correct? Teacher will be with the students. Doctor will be with the patient. So bus driver will be with the passengers. Lawyer with a client. Mother with the children. So you see left side some word is there and right side also word is there. So those whichever are related that we need to match. So king will be related with a cartridge. Teacher will be related with the students. Doctor will be with a patient. Bus driver will be with a passenger. Lawyer will be with a client. And last mother will be with the children. Correct? Yes. So let's see the answer. See, I wrote fluently. Angry, I wrote angrily. Sad, I wrote sadly. Fierce, I wrote fiercely. Gentle, I wrote gently. And in a question 5, I have marked with arrow also, and in a side one box also I have shown which will be the correct one, right? So these are, you can finish the exercise. Let's see further. There are so many things other. So play this game with a friend. So we need to play with a friend. Pick up what you want from any basket. Add A and a before it. What is a and an? There is a indefinite articles, right? You know this. If you don't, we will see in English too. So now you see sentences below, and using this, you see here rug, pillow, bed sheet, alarm clock, a wall clock, a wristwatch, apple, orange, banana, ice cream, bow, arrow, ball, bat, doll, waistcoat, long coat, raincoat, umbrella. So these are the words are given. Okay, so we need to use a and n before it. You can write a rug, a pillow, a bedsheet, an alarm, a wall, a wrist, an apple, an orange, a banana, an ice cream, a bow, an arrow, ball, a bat, a doll, a waistcoat, a long coat, a raincoat, an umbrella. Like that way you can write. And what we need to do now, Nina. So here some questions are there. Nina, can I have your can I have an apple, please? Rahul, yes, here you are. No. Rita, can I have this too? Nikhil, no, sorry, you can't have them. So we need to create one sentences with the help of our given words. So how you can create? Nina said, can I have an apple, please? Rahul says, yes, here you are. Here you can take. Now Jivika says, can I have a doll too? Then Nikhil says, no, sorry, you can't have that. So I have wrote here some with a and we are going to write. So our pillow, bed sheet. I already told, right? That's what's written here. Now we are going to have to make this kind of a question here. Okay. Make more sentences using words from the basket. So we need to use these basket words. Okay, whatever words are given that we need to use, and we need to write in this space. So let me show you that. First one, Pradeep. Can I have an alarm clock, please? Rashmi says yes. Here you are. Jivan, can I have a pillow? Jyoti says no. Sorry, you can't have that. Then Rajesh says, can I have a long coat, please? Chetan says yes. You can have it. Then Jagdeep says, can I have a bat? Sushil says yes. Here you are. Muskan says, can I have a banana? Varsha says, no, sorry, you can't have that. So you see how people are talking that we have created here, nothing much more. Okay, we have just simply created a sentence, a conversation between few peoples. Okay, okay, someone is asking for something, you are saying yes or no with reason. That way we have brought here. Okay, it was not a difficult also. It was very simple. Whichever you know, you can write them. Now let's see the further exercise, that is let's share the truth balloon. So here you see there is one balloon is there which we call it as a truth balloon. Okay. Suppose you are going on a campaign holiday. Where you are going? You are going on a campaign holiday. What are the four most important things you will carry with you? Choose from the text attached to the hot air balloon. So this one is a hot air balloon. So in that some tags are attached, right? Box of matches, first aid kit, water bottles, food packets, jewels, toolbox, radio, blankets, swing kit, money, candle, football, the five valuable book, the guide to happy life. So here what we need to do, we need to choose whatever the most important things you will carry with you when you are going for picnic, where you are going picnic. So that time what is the most important? That is first water bottle, food packet, first aid kit, blanket, right, money. So these are the important things which is very important that we need to write here. Okay, so let me show you that also. A food packet. How did Birbal find out about the Pandit's mother tongue? You can give answer if you want to give that. Birbal entered quietly. This one is the extra answer. Okay. Birbal entered quietly in the Pandit room. He then whispered and tickled in his ear. Pandit shouted his mother tongue. In this way, Birbal find out Pandit's mother tongue. I just wrote an extra question. You can write there if it is possible. Let me see here whether it is there or not. Yes, let's share. In this, we forgot to do this. How did Birbal find out the Pandit's mother tongue? That is written here. And Birbal entered quietly in the Pandit's room, and he then whispered and tickled his ear, and Pandit shouted in his mother tongue. And Birbal found out Pandit's mother tongue. Okay. And in the second balloon was there. In that also we are going to do that. Food packets, water bottles, money, and first aid kit. This will be very important, right? These are the four things we will take with us. Now I think we have finished our exercise part, right? Some fun time is there, crossword fun. This language is spoken in Orissa, Odia. It is the spoken in Karnataka, Kannada. The people of Assam speak this language, is Assamese. This language is used in Andhra Pradesh, Telugu. You can hear this spoken in Maharashtra, Marathi, right? Do down. The people of Kerala speak this language, Malayalam. This is our national language, Hindi. The language of Goan people, this is spoken in Tamil Nadu, Tamil. It is widely spoken in Uttar Pradesh. That is Punjabi or Haryanvi, right? Sorry, Bhojpuri. In UP, it is a Bhojpuri. Correct. And I think we have missed that is Goan people language. Let me think about that. Which language it is? That is a Konkani, right? Konkani language. So these are the language name. If you know which state is which one speaks, that you can write here. Okay. Yes, here it is given. Okay, you can feel here. This one is a Konkani, like a Konkani. K A N I. So try to do this one. Okay. If you don't find, then I will help you. Okay, student. This is not at all hard. Okay, no problem. I will show you how to do this itself. Uh, I okay. Let me show you the answer for this also. I have already spoke all the language name. So how to fill here? That I will show you. You can see here. First, Orissa language, that is Oriya. Second, Karnataka Kannada. Third, Malayalam of Kerala, right? So like that way, you can fill it. Okay. It was very easy. If you know the language's name, you can easily complete it. Okay. Let's see further. Okay, I think we have finished our unit 6 story part. So what remains our last? That is our spelling words, right? So I have already wrote it here. So let me explain grandmother. So your mother's mother or your father mother, we call it as a grandmother. So the mother of a person's father or mother, we call it as a grandmother. Now groceries. Groceries means the food of and other item that you buy in a food store or supermarket. That we call it as a grocery. So here you might have seen a D-Mart, right? So that is a supermarket. So there you can buy something. So that we call it as a grocery. Okay. Then grown. You are getting elder. So that means grown. So adult also you can say. Okay. You can say adult also. Okay. Now further, guard, a person or group of people whose job is to protect a person, right? You might have seen a guard in a bank ATM and in other places. Handsome, a handsome man is physically attractive in a traditional male way. Handsome means someone is in a traditional way looking smart, that we call it as a handsome, right? Okay, now further, what is that? Happiest. What is the meaning of happiest? Happiest means you are happy, right? You looks happy, that we call it as a happiest. Feeling or showing causing pleasure or satisfaction, it is the happiest. Then he will, he'll, H-E-double-L is there with apostrophe, that we call it as a he shall or he will. He is, that is the full form of it, that is a he is. I think here it should be small capital, small word, okay. Yes, he will and he is, my mistake. Okay, health. Health means your physical body condition, and the degree of which it is free from illness, that we call it as a health. And heard. Heard means to receive or become conscious of sound using your ears. You might have heard some sound, you are listening some sound, that we call it as a heard. Okay, so now here we have finished our spelling words and exercise and all the things which we have planned. In the next class, we will see further. In homework, you need to write down all the spelling words and the new words 5 times, and you need to maintain your notebook. In a notebook, you need to write down all the exercise properly. Okay. In textbook also, you need to write wherever space is there. And if we have covered our syllabus of English 1, then we might be possibly from next week we will discuss our English 2 only. And once the both syllabus will get over, we can do revision. Okay, so do your homework on time. Okay, we will see further. Thank you.